my shit on my what the
Küçük.
Venturing into abandoned buildings alone at night can be terrifying. But what happens when you encounter someone or something you'd rather never meet? Tonight, we're diving into the 6 most disturbing abandoned building encounters ever recorded. These clips will make you think twice about ever stepping into abandoned buildings ever again. Let's delve straight into this first disturbing encounter. This terrifying video was captured by the Bearded Explorer, also known as Colin. For the past 8 years, Colin has captivated his followers, taking them on explorations into abandoned places around the world. His channel focuses on uncovering incredible finds, and he's already discovered some remarkable things, from old airplanes and helicopters to abandoned luxury cars and other treasures. But what he's about to find, or rather encounter, today is something truly terrifying, something unlike anything he has ever experienced before. His destination? The Royal Hospital Haslar in Gosport, England, once the country's first naval hospital. Opened in 1753, it served for over 250 years, treating thousands of sailors. Tragically, many never left, with 7,785 souls buried in unmarked graves. Locals believe those restless spirits still wander its dark corridors. This doesn't seem like a place you'd want to be alone at night, but that's exactly what Colin is about to do. Normally, Colin wouldn't dare venture into an abandoned building known for its hauntings, but with Halloween approaching, he thought it would be the perfect setting for his Halloween special. Little did he know, he would soon regret his decision.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to tonight's special Halloween video. Tonight I am on my own in the Haslar Hospital and we are going to be exploring all the creepy parts of this building. Now I had to sneak in through the basement tonight because the security are on the gate and they are absolutely 100% hot people coming in here now. So I had to be a little bit James Bond to get in here, but I'm in here. We're going to get up to the main entrance, go and check this place out and see what we can find.
As Colin logs in with his viewers, he explains his plan and how he entered the building. He ventures further, carefully scanning the area to see if he can capture something interesting on camera.
I can't express to you how creepy this place is walking around on your own. I can't help but feel that there's somebody walking right behind me. It's really, really creepy. And then we're going to go upstairs and check out all the MRI scanners. Okay, that was weird. That door has just closed. But there is absolutely no wind in here whatsoever. What the hell was that? Okay, that was really, really creepy. I've only been here literally 5 minutes and that's happened. Okay, I'm gonna get out of this area because that was actually really scary. I don't know what that was.
Not even 5 minutes in, Colin begins to sense that something feels off. As he approaches the first 2 doors, he suddenly hears the sound of a door slowly closing behind him. When he peers around the corner, he sees the door now half closed, even though it was wide open just moments before. Startled, he walks back to check if someone might be there, but to his shock, no one is in sight. Feeling increasingly unnerved, Colin decides to head to another part of the building, the gymnasium, hoping it might feel safer there. Unfortunately for him, as he steps into the room, something even more unsettling catches his eye.
This is one of the only curtains which is left in the whole hospital, and it's still hanging here today. And a creepy chair's still there too. There's always a creepy chair in a room like this, isn't there? God, look at the paint peel in here, it's unbelievable. There is actually a little bit of a breeze on those curtains, which is strange because there's no wind in here. This is where I've just walked past, but Look at it, it's moving on its own. That's really bizarre because there's not even a window open here. Why is that curtain moving? Okay, don't think about it too much. Because like I said, I am here on my own.
A curtain moves on its own, and the eerie part is that there's no wind. And even if there were, how could it get in with the window completely closed? Not wanting to dwell on it too much, Colin decides to venture into the basement, trying to shake off the unsettling feeling. But that wouldn't help.
So they've obviously done what they needed to do. Let's go down this way. The fuck was that? That's a little pigeon. Oh yeah, probably was coming through that window. Okay, let's... Oh god, it's creepy in here. God, you just listen to the water outside. There's no wind today, but it is really, really raining hard out there now. Oh, there's always a creepy chair in the basement. Why? Why?
As Colin makes his way through the basement, the noises start to intensify, growing louder and more frequent. The uneasy atmosphere makes him increasingly uncomfortable, but he presses on, determined to show his viewers something truly unsettling.
So while we're down here, I just want to show you one more thing before I go, while I'm in this area. Now, I have heard stories that it's not here anymore, and if it's not here, I'm going to be quite upset. Fingers crossed. It is still here. So this, guys, is a real human liver. I know it's disgusting, but it is very, very rare. The sort of thing you'd only see in a museum. But here it is in Haslar Hospital. It's been here for years. Now, apparently there used to be a museum here where this came from. There was also some stillborns, there were some shrunken heads. It was a very weird collection of stuff. Nobody knows what happened to it, but this is still here, and I'm glad it's still here too. I don't like being in here though, I must admit. I don't think we'll bother going up there today. I swear I just heard something then. I'm definitely not going up there now. Right, let's get back out of here and go upstairs.
Colin shows his viewers a real human liver, preserved in a box, remarking how surprising it is that it's still there. But as he walks away, a sound echoes through the hallway, almost like someone is hiding at the far end. The noises start to intensify, making Colin uneasy, so he decides to head upstairs. Unfortunately, the eerie sounds are far from over.
Okay guys, so I've made it back to the scanning rooms, and it's quite nice to see that everything is still here. A few of the bits have been moved around, but I'm pretty sure that's done by the builders, not by anyone else. Still crazy to think that all of this stuff is in here, all the paperwork. Oh my god, what the hell was that? It felt like I bumped into someone, but there's no one there. Whoa, okay, freak out. Whew, okay. There's nobody there. It felt like I bumped into someone, but there's nobody there. There is nobody there. Oh my god. Wow, look at that. That's really cool. Whew, okay, that was a little bit scary. There's definitely nobody there. Okay, it was nothing. It was nothing. Let's carry on. So I feel like I want to check every room now just to make sure there's no one in here, because that was really weird. Hello? Okay. That was weird. God, why do I do this to myself? Walk around these creepy places at night time.
Once again, the noises grow louder and more persistent. It feels as though someone is following him. First, there were faint footsteps from the basement, but now they're here too. Colin is visibly on edge, You can hear it in his heavy breathing as he tries to calm himself. Although he's usually down to earth and not easily scared, this place is different. Something feels off, and his gut feeling is right.
Look at this, WWF. Supporting the rhino. That sounded like footsteps. That really sounded like footsteps. Like that, what I'm doing now, that's exactly what I just heard. Okay, that was really, really creepy. That was really creepy. I'm sure I just heard that. Right, I'm getting out of this bit. That was really, really horrible. God, I am absolutely crapping myself now, I really am.
Colin tries to remain calm, convincing himself it's all just his imagination. Once again, he ventures into another part of the building, hoping this area will be quieter. But that's far from the case.
Now I think the operating theatre is this one on the right here. Is it that one? Yes. What the fuck was that? Okay, that was weird. That was really, really, really weird. Oh, God. Oh, I can't tell you how scared I am at the moment. Oh, God, I've just got to laugh about it, though. All you can do is laugh about it. And here we are, and they're still here. They are still here. They have been... I'm hearing some really weird noises right now. God, I cannot tell you how scared I am right now. Honestly, walking around this place on your own at night time is something else. It's the first time I've actually done it. Oh God! Right, okay. Let's head down this way. No, let's head down this way, and we'll go up onto the last floor now and see what we can find up there.
Feeling unnerved, Colin steps out of the room to get a clearer view of what's happening, trying to determine if someone might be wandering around and following him. But again, no one is seen, so he decides to venture to the upper floors, and that's when the real horror begins.
Oh God, this is so scary, honestly, guys. If you've never tried this before, I urge you just to give it a go once. Just come to a place like this and just walk around it on your own at night. The adrenaline rush you get from it is phenomenal, it really is. But at the same time, it is very, very scary. My heart is racing 10 to the dozen at the moment. Right, I think this is the way out here. Right, I don't know if you heard that then, but that fucking sounded like... Hello? This is absolute bullshit. There is no way I just fucking heard that. I'm sorry I'm swearing, guys, but I do swear when I get scared. What the hell is this? Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell, it sounded like a little girl. I don't know what it was, I don't know. It sounded like a little girl. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Fuck! Oh, fuck! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? There's no way that has just happened. There is no way that is... Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What the hell? What the hell? Right, you've just seen that with your own eyes. I have not touched that. There is nobody else here. What the fuck was that? How the hell did that happen? Okay, that was really, really scary. I didn't like that. I really did. I'm so sorry I swore then, but that really did scare me. That was horrible. Right, I really want to get out of here now. Honestly, this is just so terrifying. I don't care what anyone says. This is scary.
Chaos erupts. A faint sound of children's laughter echoes through the empty halls, followed by a door slamming shut and something heavy crashing to the ground, as if someone had forcefully thrown it. But when Colin looks around, there's no one there. Shocked and terrified, he realizes something, or someone, is definitely following him. Colin knows he has to get out. He hurriedly walks down the stairs, heart racing. He makes his way into eerie hallways as he searches desperately for an exit.
I think that's a dead end up. Is that a dead end? No, that's a dead end up there. We go... Fuck that! What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, no. What the fuck is going on? It sounds like loads of people fucking running. What the fuck is going on? There's no way that just happened. There's no way. There is fucking no way that just happened. There's no one fucking in there. There's no way anyone could have been in there. Okay, I am fucking getting out of here. Fuck that. I'm gone. Oh God. I'm going.
The door creaks open on its own, and Colin has had enough. Choosing safety over confrontation, he bolts out of the abandoned hospital, fleeing straight for the safety of his car.
Lock. Alright, that was definitely one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me. I am never going back there again. I honestly don't know what that was, and I don't want to know what that was, but I am going.
Luckily, Colin makes it out unharmed, but he's clearly shaken. Haunted by the events, he can't stop thinking about what it could have been. Deep down, he knows this wasn't a person. A human couldn't move so silently, following him through the hallways. And then there was the girl's voice. There's no way a little girl could have been in that building. Colin is certain now. This hospital is haunted, and whatever lurks inside, he doesn't want to face it again. At least not alone. But what if you're with a large group and still find yourself in a life-threatening situation? That's exactly what unfolds in the next video. This is Christian, a seasoned urban explorer. He and his 3 friends dared to step inside an abandoned building with a story stretching back to the time of the Russian Empire. Little did they know, what awaited them inside wasn't just history. It was something far more sinister. This decaying structure was once a sauna, built during the Tsarist era and used for nearly 80 years before being decommissioned in 1995. Since then, it has been left to rot, a forgotten relic of the past. Christian, known for his explorations of derelict sites, hoped to document the old machines rumored to still be inside. But machines weren't the only thing they found. As they stepped into the sauna, the atmosphere was suffocating. Decay clung to every surface. The floors were unstable, the walls were crumbling, and ceilings had partially collapsed. Every step felt precarious, and they had to remain alert to avoid injury. Room by room, they ventured deeper, capturing the remnants of the machinery they had come for. The rusted metal and outdated equipment told a story of the building's long-forgotten purpose. But things took a chilling turn when they began to notice signs of recent activity.
Echt tühiru. Deze video's.
Among the decay, they found disturbing clues. A bottle of vodka, smoldering remnants of a recent fire, and even clothes and shoes scattered across the floor. These weren't remnants of the past. Someone had been here recently. The boys felt uneasy, but curiosity pushed them forward. As they ventured further, their flashlights illuminated a locked door, barricaded with a wooden beam.
seal ruumis on kirjas. See on nii kinni.
Lähme
See on lihtsalt see alt on kinni.
Jah, vereks, see ei ole kedagi. Mis nii kinni saab olla?
Kedagi on kinni. Väga hea. Plaat oli ees.
Seespool või? Taga on kardin ka ees või?
Asjad oli ees.
Olid jah?
Äkki sa püngi võib-olla. Õigmine seal.
Taga on jah mingi kardin ukseis või millal vaik. Aga see on küll nagu siuke creepy.
You can hear them mentioning the curtain hanging at the end of the hallway, and they head straight toward it, unaware of what might be hiding behind it.
Ei käinud või?
Käi. Läbi selle liha või jälle.
No kurat, siin on liha ja see on nii kauskene.
Ei käinud jah.
Küsi kas...
When they tried to peek behind the curtain, a blood-curdling scream shattered the silence. It was a homeless person, fiercely defending his territory. The boys immediately ran for their lives, opting for safety as the person chased them, close behind. Fortunately, Christian and his friends managed to escape, bursting out into the safety of the open air. They made it out unharmed, but shaken to their core. Standing outside the decrepit building, they vowed never to return. For all their daring explorations of abandoned places, this was a chilling reminder of the unseen threats lurking in the shadows. These forgotten buildings may whisper stories of the past, but they can also hide far more sinister secrets, and the dangerous occupants who claim them. Some buildings are better left unexplored, and the one in the next video is no exception. Here we go again with another exploration from Colin, the man behind the channel, The Bearded Explorer. As you may have seen in his previous videos, Colin is not easily afraid and loves exploring abandoned places while taking his viewers along for the adventure. It's October 26th, 2024, and this time, Colin is venturing into an abandoned haunted house located in a cemetery somewhere in the UK. The place is surrounded by chilling rumors. Not only is it said to be home to squatters and homeless individuals, but it's also believed to be haunted by spirits from the cemetery that surrounds it. This is definitely not a place you'd want to be alone, but that's exactly what Colin plans to do.
Tonight, I am exploring an abandoned house in the middle of a cemetery on my own. This is going to be terrifying. I'm actually stood in the middle of a cemetery completely on my own at the moment. I'm just about to go in an abandoned, supposedly haunted house. Let's go and check it out and see what we can find. Tonight I am exploring this abandoned haunted house on my own. I'm not very happy that I am walking around the cemetery completely on my own.
As he arrives at the decaying building, Colin logs in with his viewers, showing them the eerie surroundings. Little does he know, the horrors that await inside will be unlike anything he's ever experienced before.
Now again, it's been abandoned for a very, very long time. There is actually a bit of a funny story to this. So when I was at school, one of the girls in my school class actually used to live in this house. I mean, that was over 25 years ago now, so very long time ago. I never ever went in there. It wasn't that kind of relationship, we were just friends in the class, but she actually used to live in it. We used to always take the mickey out of it. Oh, you live in a house in a cemetery, it's haunted, la 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 la. Apparently, it was haunted. She used to tell us stories about footsteps and seeing images at the bottom of her bed. We never used to believe her at the time, but who knows?
As he approaches the entrance, Colin shares a story about a friend of his who once lived in this house. She always claimed it was haunted, and over time, the rumors turned out to be true. The house became so terrifying that no one dared live in it anymore, and it has now stood abandoned for nearly 25 years. But this chilling story didn't stop Colin. Determined to explore, he steps inside.
Oh, this is so creepy. I hate doing these videos, but at the same time, the adrenaline rush that you get is unbelievable.
The moment he crosses the threshold, an eerie feeling washes over him, a deep sense that something is off. But for Colin, that's exactly what draws him to abandoned places. The thrill, the adrenaline, and the unknown. Little did he know, he should have trusted his instincts, because something was very wrong about this place.
Oh, look, we've got even more of these doors in here. These are really lovely. I love these. What on earth is that? Oh my God, I've just got the biggest, like the goosebumps have gone all up the back of my legs and all on my arms. That's horrible. That is really nice. I don't know what that is. It's probably come off one of the old chapels outside. What was that? I don't know if you heard that, but that sounded like a tap, tap, tap. Oh, please don't let there be anyone in here. Oh, don't like this.
3 loud taps echo from the upper floors of the building, immediately putting Colin on edge. He pauses, uneasy, but eventually brushes it off. After all, old creepy buildings tend to creak and make noises, right? That's what he tells himself. Little did he know, he was not alone. Unaware of what's really happening, Colin continues filming, capturing every detail of the decaying house. But then it happens again. This time, he's disturbed by more sounds coming from upstairs.
Oh my goodness me, I've just noticed the ceiling in here as well. Oh no, please don't tell me that. Is this an old chapel? I'm just looking at the shape of the ceiling, obviously with the doors, but the window as well. Oh, okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Honestly, the goosebumps in here are horrible. These doors are lovely. Look how fit they are. Oh God, what the fuck is that? That actually sounded like there was someone upstairs. Hello? Okay, that was horrible. That actually sounded like there was somebody walking around upstairs. Hello? Okay. This is terrifying now. Let's go and have a look.
The faint sound of footsteps can be heard coming from the upper floors. Colin freezes and calls out, hoping for a response. Perhaps it's another explorer, but the silence that follows is unnerving. Despite his growing unease, Colin isn't one to back down easily. Determined to uncover the source of the sounds, he decides to head up the stairs.
As well. Hello? Okay. This one's empty. Okay, let's that mirror, I don't like that mirror at all. That is horrible. Oh dear. Okay, let's go and have hello. This is horrible. Oh God, hello. Right, there's no one in here, good. Okay, I think we've got another bedroom to look in opposite here. God, this is horrible. This is really, really horrible. I don't like this at all. Okay, there's nobody in here.
Room by room, Colin carefully searches the upper floors, checking each space for signs of life. The air feels heavier with each step, and the silence becomes more unsettling. Colin remains on edge, but he presses on, determined to find out what, or who, is causing the sounds. Just as it seems no one is there, he suddenly comes across the very last room, one he had almost overlooked. And that's when Colin gets the shock of his life.
Oh, we've got another room down here, haven't we? Hello? Do you think you can hear something? Oh no, there's a ladder. But that's too low to go in there. There's another loft space there. Okay, well, I think this is the last room. I don't know, it's like a cupboard or something. I know it's the bathroom. Oh, fuck.
Behind the shower curtain, someone is hiding, seemingly trying to remain unseen. The unexpected sight startles Colin, and without hesitation, he stumbles back and sprints out of the building, choosing safety over confrontation.
Oh my God. That was horrible. Okay, I've got to get out of here. That was bloody horrible. I don't know what that was. I don't know if there's someone in there, but I'm not hanging around to find out. I'm getting out of here.
Once outside in the safety of the open air, Colin doesn't look back. He walks slowly to his car, clearly shaken, knowing that this exploration is over. Fortunately, Colin made it out safely and continued sharing his adventures with his viewers. But this experience is one he'll never forget. Terrifying encounters like these are unforgettable for most explorers. Such experiences leave a lasting mark, forever haunting their minds. And such an encounter will also happen by the next explorers. Imagine stepping into a place with a dark, chilling history. A place where death, suffering, and eerie mysteries linger. For most, it's a location they would avoid at all costs. But for Joe and Elliot, the fearless explorers behind the YouTube channel Ghost Theory, it's exactly where they thrive. For over 3 years, Joe and Elliot have documented their chilling adventures, often exploring the most abandoned and terrifying places in the UK. But this time, they took their exploration to a whole new level. On November 15, 2021, the pair ventured to Germany, choosing to spend the night in one of its most haunted places, Beelitz-Heilstätten Hospital. Beelitz-Heilstätten Hospital, located near Berlin, was built in 1898 as a tuberculosis sanatorium. Over the decades, this massive complex became infamous not only for countless deaths, but also for several murders. Left abandoned for years, its decaying walls are now said to be haunted by restless spirits, their presence felt by those brave enough to enter. So, as night settled in, Joe and Elliot arrived at the hospital. Little did they know, they were about to experience something they would never forget.
What was that? Me? Yeah. We are in 100% the creepiest place I've ever been in my life.
I'm gonna need your help.
Yeah. Elliot's just dislocated his shoulder.
Not in here.
It's not handy.
I dislocated it by slipping outside.
But this is the building I'm not even joking, I am actually shaking right now. I feel so, I've never felt this nervous in an abandoned house, in an abandoned building.
The moment they set foot inside, an unsettling feeling washed over them, one unlike anything they'd experienced before. The air was heavy, and the silence was unnerving. It didn't take long for them to understand why.
Come through here, just the vibe in this place. And that says it all. Doesn't it? What even is that made of? That's still wet.
What?
Is it not? It is.
It's the wet.
I mean, what's this? Is it paint?
The smell it.
Doesn't smell of anything, does it?
No.
Oh man, I don't like this. I really do not like this.
Not even 2 minutes in, the boys stumbled upon something disturbing. The word "help," written in what appeared to be fresh blood. The sight left them rattled. If this was only the beginning, what else could be hiding within the hospital's shadowy halls? Determined to press on, Joe and Elliot ventured deeper into the building. But that brought them to another haunting message.
Glass, that. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What?
I swear there wasn't there a second.
What does that? Leave. That says leave.
It does, yeah.
It's still dripping.
What's it? What is it? Oh, dear me.
They discovered another unsettling message written in fresh blood. This time, it read, "Leave." On edge, the boys tried to brush it off, but the feeling of unease only grew stronger.
We're in an abandoned hospital. There's somebody. What was that?
You just heard that.
Yeah, like a knock behind, right behind me.
Yep.
What?
I just heard furniture dragging from upstairs.
That.
Is it wind? Can you hear that?
Yeah. I could hear lots of odd things. I don't know. I can't tell if it's something outside or not.
As they continued exploring, faint noises echoed around them. Creaks, whispers, and dragging sounds. The source remained unclear. Was it just the old building settling, or was someone else with them in the building?
I heard furniture dragging upstairs for real. I kind of don't want to go up there.
I'm being totally honest. I have never been so terrified of a building in my life. I don't want to stop recording because I feel like something's going to happen.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? I feel like
Yeah.
just. What even is that? Is that a bag of fucking blood?
Is it a blood bag? Is that where the blood's come from? It's a blood bag.
There was actually. Oh my god.
It's a blood bag.
You can sort of see inside it and there's red coming out of it.
Yeah.
What on earth?
Filming your kneecaps.
We need to go upstairs.
Yeah.
The tension escalated when they heard the distinct dragging sound again, coming from the upper floors. And if that wasn't scary enough, they stumbled upon a bag that appeared to contain blood. Every sign pointed to one thing. It was time to leave. But as you may know, Joe and Elliot aren't ones to back down from a challenge. Determined to uncover the truth, they decided to head upstairs.
I've got to wonder if this is even worth coming up here. There's no roof.
Hold on. It's just weird seeing shadows and stuff. I think it was just my light. Alright, let's go.
Shit
What
on
was
my
that?
absolute head.
What was that?
Not a shit, not a clue.
Was that someone coming through? Did that come from up here?
Wait, no, down here. Right. Down here.
As soon as they reached the upper floors, a loud bang echoed from the other side of the building, as if someone wanted to make its presence known. The sound left them stunned, but they pushed forward, trying to locate the source. The upper floors were treacherous, with gaping holes in the floor covered only by fragile carpeting. Realizing the risk, they ventured back downstairs. But a thought haunted them. The dragging sound they had heard earlier. There was no furniture upstairs. So what could have caused it?
Right. Really sorry, guys, about the upstairs. There's no way, it's just carpet. It's just too dangerous, so we're just going to stick to the downstairs, which is the bigger part of the entire hospital anyway, as I think the upstairs is only sort of some bedrooms.
There is so much going on down here right now. Seriously. Is there anyone else here with us?
That was instant.
Is there anyone from the spirit world who wants to communicate with us? I swear to God, there's someone around that corner. Hello?
Go down.
I'm actually going to need Jesus after this.
They call out, asking if someone is there with them, but they get no response. The only sound they hear is someone slowly wandering inside one of the hallways, seemingly trying to remain unnoticed.
We've kind of collected our thoughts a little bit. There is a lot of loud dripping. There's also a lot of fireworks going off because it's fireworks night.
Yeah, that's not helping.
But there are still noises coming from down here.
It's like, because we're sort of like chilled out a bit as well, so, you know. Where should we go next?
As they cautiously scanned the area, things calmed down for a moment, so Elliot decided it was time to call out and see if he could make contact with any lingering spirits. Little did he know, he was about to get the scare of his life.
Gonna do some calling out because this is the main corridor, which is. See, I keep thinking I hear noises over there. Is there anybody here? Can you please just make a sound?
Oh my shit on my what the hell?
Should we go?
Did you get that on camera?
I don't know. I have absolutely no idea.
Sake.
I'm shaking.
Please tell me we got
Look,
that on camera.
I don't know.
What the hell?
I actually don't know.
Out of nowhere, a door fell from its hinges, crashing loudly as if something powerful wanted to make itself known. In sheer panic, Joe and Elliot ran to the other side of the hallway, frozen in shock, struggling to comprehend what they had just witnessed.
Should we go? Should we call it?
I feel completely like frozen.
I don't know what to do. I seriously
I don't know what to do because I don't want to just start. Oh fuck me, I'm gonna cry. I don't want to start going out because something might be fucking... One of us is going to have to stay in here on our own.
Okay, that's just...
What the Okay, right.
Fear took over, but the boys tried to remain calm. After standing still for nearly 2 minutes, they cautiously approached the fallen door, searching for an explanation. There was no wind, no draft, and nothing that could have caused the door to fall. It was completely unexplainable.
Okay, we're going.
Okay, we're just going to leave out of respect then.
Yeah.
I think we've just caught some crazy-ass evidence. I've never seen that in my life. I think we've just caught enough there to completely conclude this entire investigation.
At that point, they knew they had enough evidence to confirm what they already suspected. Something was haunting this hospital. It was time to leave. That night, Joe and Elliot drove away to their hotel, shaken by what they had experienced, but relieved to have made it out safely. While they assumed the eerie sounds and terrifying events were the work of spirits, the mystery remains. The world is filled with places shrouded in dark secrets, and Belitz Heilstätten is just one of them. But the next horrifying location holds far more than just dark secrets. Have you ever felt like you were being watched, even when you were all alone? For Chris, a seasoned urban explorer, known for his calm demeanor and fearless approach, this wasn't just a feeling. It was something much more sinister. Chris is no stranger to eerie locations. His channel, Urbex Hill, has captivated viewers with his explorations of abandoned buildings and forgotten places most of us wouldn't dare to enter. But on April 21st, 2022, Chris took his courage to a whole new level, venturing alone into a mysterious tunnel system in Cleveland. Little did he know, this journey would leave him and his audience questioning reality itself. The day started with a daunting task, traveling nearly 10 miles through long, eerie tunnels that stretched endlessly into darkness. As Chris ventured deeper, the atmosphere grew heavier. He described the air as oppressive, almost suffocating, and couldn't shake the unsettling feeling that he was being watched. Yet, as his followers know, Chris isn't one to back down. With his camera in hand and determination in his stride, he pressed on, oblivious to the chilling events awaiting him.
God, this thing just keeps going. Fuck.
While walking endlessly through the tunnel, the only sounds that could be heard were his footsteps splashing in the water and the faint trickle of water flowing through the tunnel.
It's getting way too deep.
The tunnels seemed to stretch on forever, but Chris was determined to reach their end. He kept walking and walking. It felt like there was no end in sight. The mist in the tunnel grew thicker, making it hard to breathe, but Chris pressed forward, unaware of what lay ahead.
A lot of water down there.
Two black, shadowy figures with glowing eyes. They moved unnaturally, their motions jerky and otherworldly. For a moment they froze, locking their glowing eyes onto Chris. And then, as suddenly as they appeared, they darted off into the shadows. Chris quickly zoomed in with his camera, desperate to capture what he had just seen. He swallowed hard, needing a moment to gather his courage, but true to his nature, he decided to press on. Determined to uncover whatever it was, he ventured deeper into the tunnel, walking after the unknown creatures. But as Chris cautiously approached and peered around the corner, the creatures were nowhere to be seen. It was as if they had been fast enough to sprint to the other side of the tunnel before Chris could catch up. Chris decided to stop and head back for his own safety, still unsure of what he had encountered. But as he made his way out, something eerie happened again.
What the fuck? Did y'all hear that? Sounded like somebody screamed.
The sound of someone screaming echoed through the tunnel. It was unsettling. He hadn't encountered anyone besides those strange creatures earlier. Could the scream have come from them? Intrigued and uneasy, Chris decided to walk toward the source, hoping to uncover the mystery. As he cautiously peered around a corner, he noticed a faint light that hadn't been there before. The light flickered eerily, adding to the oppressive atmosphere. Not wanting to risk getting into a dangerous situation, Chris made the tough decision to turn back, opting for the safety of the outside world. Chris made it out of the tunnel unharmed, but the experience left him shaken. Back in the safety of his home, he reviewed the footage, still unable to explain what he had seen or heard. Known for his skepticism, Chris refrained from jumping to conclusions, but he couldn't deny it. What he encountered that night was far from natural. He uploaded the footage to YouTube, asking his viewers if they could identify what he had encountered in that mysterious tunnel. But the mystery remains. What do you think it was? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Did you find these encounters unsettling? Then brace yourself for what you're about to see next. This eerie video was captured by Dan and his young nephew, Josh. Dan, a seasoned explorer, is well known for his channel Signs and Signals, where he has captivated his audience for over 5 years by diving into the paranormal world and exploring eerie, abandoned places. For this particular exploration, Dan ventures out to a nearby church, a place that is still occasionally used, but has always given him an unsettling feeling. Growing up, he often heard chilling stories circulating through his village, including rumors of a ghostly priest who haunts the church, playing the piano in the dead of night. Determined to uncover the truth, Dan asked the locals for permission to stay in the church overnight, and they agreed. His little nephew Josh, eager to join the adventure, accompanied him. What started as a routine exploration quickly spiraled into a chilling experience neither of them will ever forget.
Alright guys, what's up? Rights of Fright here again. Don't know when I'm going to change the name to that, but I got my little nephew here with me tonight. Say what up, Eli. What's up? I'm down at a place right down the road from my house. I have permission to be here. It's church. I had some spooky things going here when I was a little kid. I've had strange feelings here when I was little. I haven't been able to go on many places inside, so, you know, this seems kind of creepy. This place is really, really old as well. It's like from the 1800s. At least the church part. They added stuff onto here. I don't really know much more than that, but yeah, let's see if we can catch something or at least just have some fun, yeah, because I'm pretty creeped out just being here anyway. Let's get it. Let's go.
The video begins with Dan logging in with his viewers, introducing his plan for the evening, and his nephew Josh, who was excited to tag along. At first, everything seems normal as they explore the church, moving through its darkened rooms and showing every corner to their audience.
Weird feeling right here. Does it feel cooler in here than the others?
As they wander deeper inside, an unsettling feeling creeps over them. The air seems to grow colder, as though an unseen presence is in the room with them. Dan decides to call out, hoping to make contact with any lingering spirits. And that's when it happens.
If there's a presence here, could you make yourself known? What the fuck was that? Dude. Bruh. You got a knife, right? We just checked everywhere.
A faint sound, like someone pressing a piano key, echoes through the empty church. Startled, Dan and Josh follow the noise to its source. They enter the room where the sound came from, only to find no one there. The piano sits silently, as if nothing had happened. The absence of any explanation makes the moment even more unsettling.
Dude, I got an idea. Alright, let's set up back there in the corner and see if we can capture that.
Determined to capture evidence for his viewers, Dan decides to sit at the back of the room, calling out repeatedly in hopes of another response.
Can you make the piano play again? Did you used to play piano here? We would love to hear you play again. Dude, I feel weird over here, bro.
As Dan repeatedly called out trying to make contact, he completely missed something truly horrifying unfolding in the doorway. Did you see it? Look closely. A dark figure peering around the corner of the doorway before vanishing almost immediately. The most terrifying part? Dan and Josh are completely unaware of the shadowy figure lurking nearby. Dan and Josh sit quietly for almost 10 minutes, waiting for something to happen. But when it remains quiet, Dan decides to walk over to the piano to see if it works. But just as he approaches, something else catches his attention.
Come on, just play the piano one more time for me. The fuck was that? Dude. Was that in here? Dude, the fucking door's open. The fuck? Dude, I ain't liking this shit. Eli, what the fuck? Fuck was that noise, dude? Fucking door open. What was that?
A loud bang echoes through the building, coming from one of the other rooms. The same room where the black, shadowy figure was spotted earlier. Startled, Dan walks toward the noise and notices that a door, which was firmly closed before, now stands wide open. The unsettling silence adds to the eerie and unexplainable atmosphere. Dan and Josh check every room, but they find no sign of anyone. The mystery deepens, leaving them unnerved and questioning what could have caused the door to open.
Try to open up that door.
Made some loud noises.
Was it kind of hard to open?
Yeah.
Whatever did that, like that ain't no draft. That ain't no pressure change. There ain't no air on in here. I just want to get the hell out of here now. I don't like this in between the frickin' piano playing and that. I just want to get out of here.
As they tried to open the door, it became clear that it was far too heavy to have opened with such a loud bang on its own. The sudden noise, combined with the earlier piano sound, left them feeling completely on edge. Sensing that they may not be alone, Dan and Josh decide not to stay any longer, choosing safety over further exploration.
Alright guys, I'm freaked out. I don't like it in here at all, and I'm be glad to leave. So
they leave the church, terrified by what they had experienced. all while not even knowing the full truth of what was inside there with them. Later, while editing the footage, Dan noticed the dark figure in the doorway, a figure neither of them had seen during the exploration. Shocked by the discovery, he decided to upload the video, claiming he had captured a ghost on camera. The video quickly sparked debate in the comments section. Some viewers believed it was genuine evidence of a haunting, while others dismissed it as staged. And honestly, who could blame them? So, what do you think? Was it all a setup? Or did Dan really capture something paranormal on camera? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. That's all for today, folks. If you want to see more of this creepy content, click on the video on screen.